I'd say like my favorite month is probably like May because you're this close to summer, but you're getting spring, you know?
Yes, it's like that nice little in between.
Yeah, I understand.
And then September is a good point. I don't know where I'd rank September, but it's up there. September is definitely my favorite month of fall.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
100%. Yeah.
Like
It's like that nice little beginning, like
Yeah,
right before classes start and everything like that. But like, where you're getting into it, it's just like that whole thing.
because I feel like October is like it feels like a good month until you're actually in it, and then it's cold, and then you're busy, and like you have Halloween, but like Halloween, there are some people who really like Halloween,
Oh,
but
I
for
love
me,
Halloween.
like I like Halloween, but like only for like a bit. October's not the whole. Halloween is not the whole month for me.
Yeah.
It's like 2 weeks, and those are a good 2 weeks. But the other 2 weeks don't work for me. That's a me problem though.
Yeah. So speaking of like months, I was thinking, what's like the worst day of the week? What do you guys think?
Ooh, that's a fair question. I mean, I would say Tuesday because Monday
I can agree.
everyone expects Monday to
honestly.
be bad, but then you go to Tuesday and you have less of an expectation of it being bad, so it just ends up being worse.
Yeah, I feel like Tuesday is low key the worst because it's really right in the middle. Like you're just starting, but not really. Like you're like 3 days off of Friday. You just came off the weekend. I feel like it's low key the worst.
Yeah.
And I have 4 classes that day, so it's kind of bad.
And you said Tuesday as well, Brooks?
I would say Tuesday as well,
Yeah.
absolutely.
It makes
Today
the most
sucks,
sense.
man. It's just, it's been terrible.
Awful day,
It's
guys.
either
Sorry.
Tuesday or Sunday. Because Sunday you kind of think,
Yeah.
oh, yo, it's time to go back to school and all that kind of stuff, or go back to work, whatever you do. So
Yeah, I mean, like the first half of Sunday is pretty good, but then
good.
once you realize you have something to do tomorrow,
yeah, you can't stay up late like you did on Friday and Saturday. So now
Oh,
you're
yeah.
like,
Yep.
I'd say it's funny to me that like the debate of worst day of the week is way more interesting than best day because I feel like
Oh,
best day
100%,
of the
yeah.
week there's like 2, maybe 3 options.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it's up for interpretation for the worst day. It's like anybody could have like their own opinion or anything
Yeah,
like that.
because like I think the best day is it's Friday or
It's
Saturday.
Friday, Saturday.
And then like
You can look throw Thursday in there.
Thursday, like
Honestly,
Thursday
yeah.
it's a good sleeper pick because it's close enough to the weekend, and like you're still getting like if you enjoy the weekdays, then Thursday is probably your pick.
Oh,
And
exactly.
like I don't know what school y'all went to, but like back home in Canada, like on certain days on Thursdays, you get like it's like a half day basically, so you go home early.
Oh,
we
yeah, no.
I don't know about you, Brooks, but I went to school in Mason. We had that on Wednesdays. It wasn't quite a half day. It was only like we got out like an hour and 20 minutes early.
Yeah.
But it still was early.
Yeah, it was like we got up around like 12. We usually go at 3, but it's usually 12.
Wow.
But then I remember my JUCO that I went to. Literally, there was no classes on Friday, so Thursday was the last day of classes. So
Oh, you two are lucky. I did not have that. I went to school in Minnesota.
Really?
I mean, but hey, we had MEA, so
Yeah. What is MEA?
MEA is like our own little break. It's like Minnesota Education Association. I could be wrong. That would be terrible.
It's
but
fine.
Minnesota Education Association. It's like just a little break for like teachers and students and everything like that kind of thing.
When is that?
I have no idea. I think it's somewhere in October. I believe.
That's nice. That's a
Yeah.
nice time for a break.
I think it actually kind of. It's either that or I'm not entirely sure. But yeah,
Huh. Well, because that's kind of like colleges have like their mini fall break
exactly. Yeah.
at like the midterm. That is nice. I wish I had that in high school because
Oh,
it feels
yeah.
like first semester is like first semester of high school is always just waiting for Thanksgiving break.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, like spring semester, you have spring break. So
yeah,
I'm going to be completely honest. Am I the only one that kind of low-key hated how long the break was? Like, it was almost like it wasn't
Honestly?
terrible, but I
what
was
break?
very bored out of my mind. I didn't really do anything.
this
spring
last
break?
break.
Yeah, this last break.
Oh, this last
like
break?
the 2 month,
Oh,
2.5
yeah.
month break.
I agree because I got too mentally adjusted.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like I got bored and I adjusted to being bored, and now like it took me a second to get back in the groove. I mean, I'm still getting back in the groove.
Yeah, exactly. And then you've got college friends that like just go across country
Yeah.
and everything like that. You
Yeah.
can't hang out with everybody you
Yeah.
want to.
Yeah, that
I mean,
kinda,
you can like you go.
that kind of adds on to like the month break. It sucks because like I'm from Canada, so like it's cold, so there's nothing really to do.
Yeah.
You start missing your friends that you hang out with every single day.
Exactly.
So like, but if you're like, I feel like if it was like a break and it was like hot and it was like nice weather, people would like enjoy it more. But like,
Yeah.
Oh,
because it's
100%,
so
yeah.
cold, like it's just like,
If it were like second summer, then absolutely.
oh yeah, 100%.
Yes, I'd be outside hiking. I'd be doing
Yeah.
all sorts of stuff, going up, biking, everything. Just not in the winter.
You can't do anything in the
No,
winter.
I mean you could freeze to death, but I don't know if that would be very
Well,
helpful.
It
And
gets
another thing,
dark.
another thing that sucks is like, sorry,
You're
another thing
fine.
that sucks is like, because you probably have friends that go to a different school, so when you go back home, like they're still in school and you're just by yourself at home, just like Who do I hang out with?
Exactly. I mean, I was home for about a month, and all my friends were still in. My friends from high school, I should say, were still at their college because they weren't on break yet.
Yeah.
And I'm like, come on, guys.
Same thing. I saw them for like 2 days when they were back for Thanksgiving because obviously I don't see them on Thanksgiving, and then they're gone.
Yeah, exactly.
So I mean, it is nice in some ways because there are days when it's like I'm glad that I don't have to do anything for like 2. Well, you still have things to do, but like there were days when it was nice. But I think overall, I would rather have like been gone for less time.
Yeah.
I don't know. I definitely think so.
Speaking of school, what was like your favorite subject in school, like in elementary?
Ooh, in like
was the
elementary
best one,
school.
yeah.
Elementary.
That's a good question.
That is a good question. Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I honestly, in elementary school, I'm not a history person, but I liked history in elementary school. Like, that was interesting to me. It just because, like, it always felt like the opportunity where they, like, talk about things way bigger than what you're talking about in your classroom.
Right. Yeah.
And it would be such simple things, too. Like, it wouldn't be, like, complicated subjects. It'd be like, this is the year they discovered America. But it was just... I don't know. As a child, that was more interesting to me than history is now. Like, I respect history. It's just not my thing.
Yeah.
But, like, back then, I liked it.
What were you, Brooks?
I would say definitely art class. I was very big on drawing and still am. But, like, back when I was in elementary school, art class was, like, my favorite time.
I didn't even think about, like...
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even think about, like, the... Not extracurriculars, but, like, the...
Yes, not the main track.
Yeah. Oh.
Exactly.
That might change things for me.
My favorites was gym class, but low key science. Like science class was so fun. Like you learn about space, watch Bill Nye videos. Like
Oh, Bill Nye, dude.
those are the times, man.
I
Well,
miss
'cause, like,
that, dude.
Elementary school is right before science class becomes more demanding.
Yeah,
Exactly.
And, like, when you get to, like, middle school, especially high school, it's, like, a lot of hands-on work, a lot of studying.
it starts to suck. I'm not gonna lie.
But in elementary school, you're just looking at cool stuff, you know?
Exactly. Yeah.
Like I love learning about space and stuff. When I get to high school, I'm like, we're not even doing nothing. Like we're just doing physics and a lot of math. So I'm like, where's all the stars and spaceships and all that stuff?
I don't think it's my favorite, but the art class thing is a good pull.
class is good
Like,
shit.
that is a great pull. Because elementary school art was something special. Like,
Exactly. Like you're just all trying to figure out. Like nobody cares if it looks good or not. Exactly. You're not being graded on anything. It's just basically there for fun.
yeah.
My elementary school was very weird. All of my teachers were in a band together, and they all sang a lot of their lessons. That's how, like, my third grade teacher, he was like, he would sing us like a song to memorize our multiples of 3 and stuff like that, or like onomatopoeia.
Yeah.
And I cannot. There was a YouTube video, and I can't for the life of me find it, and it actually makes me kind of upset.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
The
Onomatopoeia is a pretty cool word.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen exactly
that you just heard.
if we find it, we'll play it on the radio.
Oh,
promise.
absolutely.
Although I don't know if it's on Spotify, but
I don't think. I didn't even think about that.
I have Spotify right here. I'm gonna look it up.
Find the
You
onomatopoeia
guys continue the
song.
conversation. I will be right back.
Speaking of elementary, what was like your favorite game at recess?
Oh, color tag.
Color. I didn't play that one.
You never played color tag? Do you know what the premise of it is? It's kind of like based on what you're wearing. So everybody lines up in a big old line. There's one tagger, and they say, everybody who's wearing blue, you can go.
I think I heard of that.
Yeah, and then they run. And you try to tag as many people as possible, and then they all join the taggers if you get tagged. What about you?
Don't think. One of them was Grounders was fun.
Oh, groundies? Or we call it a cherry bomb. I've heard so many different names.
Different names for it.
Yeah, I know.
There's like
Cherry Bomb's
monkey
the one
on
I
the
know.
ground, cherry bomb, green boogers, like groundies. Like there's so many different names for that.
That one was fun. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah.
What's the other one? Usually just sports. Honestly, we played a lot of soccer back home. So.
Oh yeah. My favorite thing was at recess during the winter specifically. We would
that
all.
was fun. I
Yeah,
forgot about that. Yeah,
you
that was
remember
fun.
just making? Do you ever just make
Make
giant
forts.
snowballs?
Yeah,
Or-
snowballs,
Yeah.
Oh
forts.
yeah. I think the tallest one was like 6 feet tall. Like we basically used the entirety of our like grounds.
Dude, it would feel like when snow came, it would feel like it was like a whole different thing at recess because then like you get big hills that are just suddenly there.
Yeah.
And like when you're a small child, these hills aren't like short. They're like mountains. And it feels insane, you know? And it was just it opened everything. It's
Yeah.
what a time.
Oh yeah.
And the thing is, you didn't feel that cold, honestly. I remember like we had like the little fort wars, like you're trying to destroy the other guy's fort. Like it was fun.
Yes.
Or going sledding or something like that.
Exactly. Yeah.
I remember our school, you would get in trouble. Like not always, but like by the time I was in 4th grade, it was fine before that. By the time I was in 4th grade, you could get in trouble if you were like picking up snow to throw it because a lot of people were getting hurt. But like people did it anyway.
You still did it anyway. It didn't
I
matter.
did it anyway.
They kind of just banned ice balls. That's like the only thing
Yeah.
that they did. They just said don't throw ice at each
See,
other.
and that's fair. The hard thing is, especially when you're a child, it's hard to figure out if you're holding an ice ball or not.
Yeah,
If it's
yeah.
like hidden, like you're
And
gonna
then,
throw it and it'll just break.
Like if you're not wearing gloves and you like compress it down like a lot, you know what I mean? You basically just make ice balls. I would do that. I'm guilty of that, honestly.
Oh yeah, 100%,
That's okay.
man.
It was a different time. It was,
Yes.
It was elementary school. We were all guilty of some things in our
yeah.
youth.
What was your guys' like favorite gym class, like sport? Like when they say we're playing this today, everyone's excited.
See, I mean, like I always like it was kickball was so easy, but it was
kickball.
so elite. Like it's not hard to play. Like it's way easier than baseball. It's just like baseball but simplified, especially if it's like mat ball variations where it's like multiple people to a base.
I love
but
that
it's,
one, yeah.
It's so fun. Like it's so simple, but it's so fun.
I forgot about kickball. That was fun. And dodgeball is like the classic, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, dodgeball. Yeah.
Do you guys? Is this just a Mason City thing, or did you guys also have like a lot of protect the pins?
Oh, yeah, where they put like, did you have one where it was like hula hoops around it or anything like that?
I think.
Wait, describe it more.
So it's like you put one hula hoop on the ground, you take 2 more, you like make a kind of teepee with it, and you like make almost like a ball of the hula hoops. Like it's a weird thing. You stack them in a certain way, and they like stand up, and you put a pin inside. And then the whole goal is to like take a dodgeball and throw it and knock down like the little fort thing. Yeah.
See, I know like the throw it at the pin, but I've never seen the variation with the fort. That's cool.
Yeah, no, it was real interesting. Like we showed up and we're like, how did you make that? And then the whole thing is that like you were allowed to like your team was allowed to rebuild the structure and like re-put the pins up. So the other team had to knock down all of your pins and vice versa before you could reset them up, and then the first team to knock down the others wins.
Okay, that's a cool variation.
Oh, yeah.
Because I was used to the variation where it's just like you just lay out the pins and you knock down the pins, and whichever team knocks down all the pins first wins. But I like that added level.
Yeah,
It makes
was
it more
really
complicated. I remember in like this wasn't elementary school. This was like we had it in Mason. I don't think it's normal. Like intermediate school. It's like 5th and 6th grade. We're in a building, and we had a protect the pins tournament where like all of like every individual class was like half the day, and every class had a team, and it was like a massive tournament, and it was fun. But then the winning team went up against a team of all teachers, and they got demolished, and we were all so upset because the
That's just
teachers were
not
like
fair.
flexing on us.
Yeah.
They were like flexing on us that they won. Like they played "We Are the Champions," like and were like flexing on all the students, and we were livid.
Yeah.
But it was in retrospect really funny.
Yeah, I mean, that is funny. I mean, it's kind of crazy to think that all the teachers are like bragging to the children
Yeah.
that they just beat them.
But you know what? Those teachers have to put up with a lot.
Oh,
they
yeah.
they
Most
deserve
definitely.
a win every so often.
Yeah, I
definitely.
suppose.
To any teachers listening, thank you for all of your hard work, and you deserve to
Yes.
flex on children in a Protect the Pins tournament. Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
I was thinking, what's it called? What was like your favorite thing, like in a lunchbox to get?
Ooh.
Did you guys? I don't know if this was just my school or anything like that. There were these little like rectangular cups of frozen strawberries.
Yes, I think we had those.
Oh,
I'm not sure.
I think we
loved
had those.
I traded everything for all of those.
Like you would trade a whole meal.
I would
just to
trade
get the
my
cup.
whole meal just to eat like 15 of those. Like it was so good.
Those low key the little fruit cups and like those Jello, the Jello.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
See, I don't eat Jello outside of those, but like those would hit.
Those
you
would-
know,
Or-
it's just right.
Or pudding. What was it called? It was like chocolate. It was like vanilla. I forgot what it was called.
Like the swirl one?
Yeah.
Or?
I
wasn't.
Yeah.
I wasn't a fan of the chocolate ones, but I loved the vanilla
vanilla
ones.
Vanilla ones was crazy.
The chocolate ones were just too chocolatey, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
and I like
yeah,
chocolate.
I know
I
exactly what
suppose.
you're
Yeah.
talking
It felt like an artificial chocolate flavor to me, which is like I don't know. Maybe I'm too picky, but
Yeah. I mean, you never know.
let's see. What else is like interesting about elementary school? You guys have any like cool events that happened in like elementary school or middle school?
about. Well, like my favorite part was the class race.
What was that?
Class
Basically,
race.
like all the kids would race since he was the fastest in class.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's just an ego boost. I feel like.
Yeah.
Oh no, if you're the fastest kid in class, like you're the man.
Especially
yeah.
back then, because I feel like all you had to do to be like the quote unquote popular kid at that age was
Oh,
just to be the one who
100%.
runs the
Yeah.
fastest.
Either be fast or you have like remember those crayons, like some people have like the
Yeah.
Oh, like the
you need
big
to-
pack with the pencil sharpener in the
Yeah.
back. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, the widest palette.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you were the fastest or you had the best crayons, you're getting all the girls in elementary.
Yeah.
Man,
Exactly.
kids are shallow. all
man.
possession based and
Did you guys play
speed-based.
like Pokemon, Beyblades, anything
Oh,
like that?
Pokemon. I
Yeah.
was so big on Pokemon.
Same.
See, nobody played Pokemon like in
Yeah.
terms of Pokemon cards. Well, that's what I'm thinking.
We just collected them.
yeah, exactly. I remember at like one point in like there was like a summer program for school where like a bunch of like that happened, and I remember there was an issue with a lot of Pokemon cards being stolen, and there was like a black market
There
like
was.
that kids
I
were setting
remember
up of trying to like scam each other using like it was insane, man. Kids are devious.
Oh,
yeah.
100%. They'd print them off. They'd like use tape to like, what's the word? Yeah, you know what I mean. Like they cover it in like the tape and then.
There must have been somebody who had like access to actually like not just like printer paper, but like actual high quality fake stuff.
I know.
I don't know where children are getting
Yo,
these
seriously.
things, but they're
like-
getting high quality fakes.
Yeah, that's insane. It's like what are the parents doing with this machine in their house that's like printing all these Pokemon
I don't
cards
know,
for
man.
no reason?
I don't know.
Or what bootleg black market are these children a part of?
Hey, they have secrets that no one is ever gonna know.
What about like you guys? Remember you guys had computer time? What was like your favorite game to go play on the computer?
Oh, Minecraft,
Ooh,
100%.
yeah.
Minecraft.
Oh, yeah.
Or cool math games.
Cool math games was elite.
Yes.
They
I
had
mean,
all
like
the options.
I'll still go onto cool math games like at least like once a year just to like take a look, you
Oh,
know,
yeah,
see
yeah.
what they got.
that run game where you're just running.
Yeah.
I remember there was this one where you'd like build your car and then
Wait, I think I know what this is.
yeah, it was like you build a vehicle, like you get any body style, you get like a Lamborghini or a giant truck, and you'd put the tiniest wheels, you'd put rocket boosters, airplane wings, and you just drive and you like maneuver around cones. I think.
Do you guys remember Happy Wheels?
Yes, of course. Happy Wheels. Probably not a game people should have been playing in school, but you know,
we still played it.
doesn't change anything.
Roblox, Minecraft, those are.
Y'all remember? There's a big thing around my school where Sketch, like the coding website for kids.
Yeah.
Do you guys know what that is?
I know
I've probably heard
it.
of it,
yeah.
I'm familiar.
My friends and I, we would always just like, we'd be blowing off class. It wouldn't be the best thing, but we would be sitting there and we'd make our own like little video games and like stuff like
that's
that by
neat.
messing
That's
with
cool.
the animations and stuff.
See, I was never like intuitive enough with the website to be able to actually do it.
Neither was I. I had this one buddy who I would make code everything for me, but I would draw out my own characters and like what they
Oh,
would
well,
do
that's
and
cool.
stuff. Yeah.
See, I remember I didn't even know they had this stuff, but I remember there was one kid in my school who was like really big into coding games on Khan Academy, which I didn't even know they had that.
Oh yeah, Khan
Because I thought it was
Academy.
just like the math
that.
stuff, but they were really big into coding games on it.
Yeah.
And they had like this whole like fake game studio that they made, and they were like, "I'm gonna be a legit game developer using Khan Academy." And you know what? Respect.
Yeah, no
I don't
kidding.
think they are a legit game developer, but you know.
Yeah.
Did y'all ever have any like items banned at your school? Because I remember we had a like big event where these yo-yoers came to our school and they like gave out and like sold yo-yos and stuff, and then those things got banned so quickly because kids had them in class. We had Rubik's cubes banned, fidget spinners, like
Yeah, fidget spinners was a big one because that was a craze.
Those Pokemon cards.
They did get banned pretty
Yeah.
quickly.
Because people were just training during class.
And you just have to find time like at recess, like
just like you
hiding
know the
somewhere.
subtle behind the back kind of
Yeah.
like card.
Literal black market trading.
They're all black markets.
Or I
trading.
remember Beyblade got banned from our school a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
that one
believe
makes.
that.
I mean, like that
Someone
one makes
ripped
sense.
it in their desk, and like it hit their the pen ink. It just splattered everywhere.
Yeah, those
Oh,
could
no.
cause some damage if you're
Yeah.
not careful.
Oh yeah.
Trying to think what else got banned.
Well, like this isn't an item, but I remember like game websites and when I was in middle
Yeah,
school, they
something
all
blocked.
got blocked.
Yeah. that
And
was
then you'd
pretty
always
quick.
have to find like unblocked games website.
There'd
and then-
always be that one kid that you go to, like, what website can I?
no, well, because unblocked games would still work.
Yeah.
But then they like at our school implemented a thing that like blocked the search engine. So if you looked up unblocked games, it wouldn't come up. So then the workaround was you'd search unblurred games.
Yes. You
And
just-
then the website would be there, and then it would work. So We found a way to not do what we were supposed to do.
I knew a kid who figured out how to like mask because did they like monitor your screens at all?
Yes.
Because they monitored our screens, and this one kid figured out how to like mask it over the website where like it would look like we were on like Google Classroom when we were really playing like Snake.io or something like that.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I forgot about that game, the snake game where each other. What was the other one?
There was Agario, which is the ones where you're the balls.
The ball. Yeah,
those were the two like biggest ones.
Yeah.
Those were the first.
Agario and the snake one.
Do you remember the like Atari Breakout? Do you remember when you used to be able to Google Atari Breakout?
Yeah,
and it would take all the images from Google, and then you'd be playing
that
it
was
on
cool.
that.
Does that not work anymore?
I don't think it works anymore, unless
That's
that
sad.
last time I tried it was on a school computer and they blocked it. But I'm not.
Maybe I'll try it after the
Yeah,
broadcast.
exactly.
Give it a try. Because Google does have a lot of those games.
Oh yeah,
Like some of them
the
are defunct.
dinosaur one. Like whenever there's no internet, you just play that one.
I do like the little Easter eggs that they have, like when you
Yeah.
look up Thanos and you click the gauntlet and it snaps
Yeah,
away
that's hard.
everything.
Yeah.
Or I think Wizard of Oz has one where you click the slippers and it like
Yeah,
brings
it does
you
the
to
whole thing.
Oz.
Yeah, like it's in black and white, and then it goes to color. That was cool.
Yeah.
I appreciate those touches. They're nice.
Right? Yeah.
they're fun.
Nice little things.
If you're bored, gives you something to do.
Exactly.
Well, thank you very much all for listening to our little talk set. I hope you very much enjoyed. Up next, we are going to be playing Levitating by Rufus Du Sol on KZOW 91.9 Active Radio.